Well, finally, our last HR good news. Do you like money?
Epe. I, I do like money. I actually do like money. I wanted to show you how. Yeah, I like money. Let me just put it that way.
Mm, okay, what's with the hesitation about?
I wasn't hesitant. I was just trying to look for the right words to put together to explain to you how I like money. Yes.
Well, then, based on the degree you're putting it, more like you love money.
Everybody loves money. Everybody loves money, believe me. I'm yet to see anyone in this world that would come out boldly to say that I don't like money. Because money is everything, generally.
Well, we've also been looking at how to help the blacks or the African Americans
All right?
make the black community financially dependent and also economically empowered, so
Okay.
they can be able to stand up and cut off some of these racial things that are happening against
Financially
them.
dependent or independent?
Independent,
Okay,
sorry.
great.
Okay, financially dependent on their community, on themselves. That's what I meant to say,
Okay,
not
okay.
on outsiders. Yeah.
Right, right. All right.
Well, we have a black-owned stock market company that has launched a program to teach beginner investors
Right.
how to make money.
Money. That's great. Okay.
Well, we have an expert investor, J.R. Fenwick, and he's the founder of Flip That Stock, and it's a black-owned stock market education and technology company. Now, they are hosting the special webinar called Sneek Peek.
All right.
Yes, so it's going to teach beginners how to invest and trade stocks. Now, the webinar will be held on Sunday, and it's going to feature JR himself with a leading Wall Street expert to host a nationwide webinar called the Sneak Peek. One
Okay.
thing he believes is the fact that most often people hear about the stock market, they know next to nothing about the stock market, what it
Mm.
means or what it can do for them.
Mm.
They don't understand why we have certain people who are always looking at the figures
Mm-hmm.
almost every minute to see which stocks are falling, which stocks are rising.
Rising. Right.
Yes, and they use that to make good business decisions.
Decisions.
They use
Right.
that to know where they're investing and where they're taking their money out of.
Mm.
Now, if you don't have the knowledge of that or you don't understand anything about the stock market,
Mm.
you won't be able to even know where to invest and where not
Right.
to invest, because you might invest and throw all your money away. Now, that's going to be a big loss. It's something we can't afford to have in this current
No,
time,
no, not at
especially.
all. Yeah.
So that is what Fenwick is looking to do, teaching the people, especially the blacks, to understand
Mm.
this is what the stock market is like. This is
Okay.
what goes in, this is what comes in. So you should look at this, how
Uh-huh.
to read it and
Yeah.
understand it
Mm.
and be able to make money out of it. Because the key for us to be free
Mm.
is financial empowerment.
Absolutely. That's a great initiative. I think, well, others should also copy because it's peculiar to your space. Because how you'd study the Ghanaian, stock exchange is
exchange
definitely
different from the
different
New
from
York
what's
Stock
happening in
Exchange, yeah.
Wall Street and everything. Yeah, so I think because look, there are a lot of us. Personally, I'm not really abreast with it because I see the figures up, down, this. I mean, you get to a bank and you see these numbers going, blah, blah. The only thing you can identify or make meaning out is the exchange rate, the buying and the selling. Yeah. Aside that, I mean, every other thing going up and arrows left, right, center, black, and everything, you're lost. I think it's really good if some of these lectures can be, made possible available for people out there who also want to,
I also think
get
the
themselves involved.
simplification of these lectures.
Yeah,
Because I've
yeah,
attended a
yeah.
couple of lectures on finance,
And
stocks,
they're
and there's.
still in that realm of
It's like they cut it.
economic.
Yeah, they
you
just
know.
cut a bulk and just hoard it at
Yeah,
you. Here,
yeah,
take,
yeah,
eat.
yeah.
And you just don't get it.
Mm.
You come out more confused than you even
Yeah,
entered
yeah.
for. So I think they should know how to simplify it
Especially,
and let the people be able to
especially
relate.
for those who have not really studied, maybe say economics in school, high school, tertiary, right? I mean, from a layman coming from more of like an arts, space,
How do I understand what you're
devoid of
saying? Yes.
economics or any other thing, you don't get it. But that shouldn't be the case. At least
They
they should be able to explain some
yes,
basic
they should be able to
principles and you
explain
get it.
yes.
All right, great. Yeah, that's all we have for good news across Africa. Thank you very much, Happy. Log on to africaglobalradio.com for more interesting, positive news from Africa and in the diaspora. Of course, you can find more of these Monday to Friday, 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. GMT on Africa Daily Show.